Hey friends, hey! Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday, y'all! I am on late tonight. I had to watch American Idol. I had to get caught up because I was seeing stuff posted and I wanted to watch it. So I went ahead and watched that tonight. Usually I wait till Wednesday. Well, Tuesday or Wednesday, but I wasn't on last night. I apologize. I'm just logging into the computer here so I can see the comments. Hopefully y'all remember. Hi, Miss Beverly. I am just doing a quickie tonight. It is not what I wanted to do because I've misplaced some pieces that I needed for the project I wanted to do, so hopefully I'll have that ready and do that Thursday for y'all. How are you getting along, Miss Beverly? Happy Tuesday, by the way. I'm just getting logged in here to my computer. Hello, hello. Hopefully, oh my goodness, I'm trying to love one of my grandson's birthdays today. He's 3 years old. I'm trying to heart one of the posts my daughter made of him sleeping. Hi, Miss Lou. Thank you for scattering the buttons. Hey, Nick. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Thank you for hopping in. I am usually on at 8, but today I wanted to get caught up on my American Idol show, so I went ahead and watched Monday's episode because we stream, so we don't get to watch it like on Sunday and Monday when it airs. I have to wait a day later, so that's what I was doing, was catching up on that. And I am missing some things I need, so I wonder if I can just use these probably. I'll get a few of the bigger ones out. These are just the biscuits, and I found at the Goodwill, I found a couple of these bowls, and I thought they looked like a flower to me on the inside, so that's what we're doing. Still hobbling around. Well, I'm glad you're up, at least able to move around. I'm gonna do a miniature flower like I made last year, the one I made of Aaron's. So I'm just doing a mini one tonight. And but this is not what I wanted to do, of course. I wanted to do a patriotic craft, but I picked up some straws. Thank you, Miss Cassie. I'm doing good. How are you? This is from Michael's, and it is pretty cool because you can have it long ways like this, or you can have it vertical or horizontal, and I'm gonna do it horizontal. So I just need to make sure I leave that up at the top. And I have these saucer plates that I picked up at Dollar Tree. There are 6 of them in here. I'm just trying to get this package to open. Thank you. I picked these up. I believe I have They have them in different colors. I believe I picked the peach colored ones up as well. But I thought that this blue would look good with this green behind it as the flower. And then I also have these doilies from Dollar Tree as well. So how are y'all doing? Let me know if you're new here. Thank you for making it, Margaret. I'm sorry I wasn't on last night. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why. Because Sunday night, I laid down to go to sleep, to go to bed. I didn't take my medicine yet because I wanted to scroll on my phone for a little bit. And I probably only was on my phone for maybe 30 minutes, if that. I don't even remember how long I was on my phone, but I took my medicine around 11, and I tossed and turned all night. I did not go to sleep. I probably didn't go to sleep until after 2 Sunday night. So I was so tired Monday. Now, I'm going to show you guys this and see what y'all think. I'm probably going to put a Jenga block behind this. But would this be... Should I put the doily behind the plate? Or in front of it? What do y'all think? And I feel like, Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you? I feel like I should have a couple other layers too. What about, let me get this smaller one out. Here's the smaller one. In front. So, should I use the smaller one or the medium one? Maybe I could color that little one. Maybe I could paint this one. Leave the white one white, and then I can paint the smaller one. But what color would it, what color should I paint it? So Miss Jackie thinks I should only use the small one. Hi, Miss Glenda. How are you? Hi, Miss Terry. Hello, everyone. The smaller one by itself. Should I paint it a different color? Oh no, Miss Lou. Good. That's horrible. Has your son ever had seizures before? I'm glad they're both doing okay. I'm also going to get a Jenga block to attach to the backer. Use both of the, what color should I paint the small one? Let's see here. I could do, I have this vintage pink I could paint, paint that vintage pink, or I have like a lilac yellow. That I thought about yellow too. I have this, you want teal with the color of the bowl? It's teal too. Oh, okay. I've never been around anybody that has seizures, but I know my brother has them. But I didn't grow up with them, so I've never seen it. Here's a light yellow. Or here's a brighter yellow. This is dandelion. Yeah, that's a good idea, Miss Cassie. Yellow would be pretty. I'm going to grab a... Well, I don't see my cups. I was going to get a cup of water, but I don't see my cup. I'll just use this old bottle. I'm just going to get my paintbrush wet. And then use this yellow. And I'm just going across it. That's a real pretty sunflower yellow. A sunny yellow. And I'm just lightly painting it. It's probably gonna get, I'm gonna try not to get it too wet. I bet it is scary. Yeah. And I'll use the heat gun and dry this too. That way, hopefully it won't wrinkle too much. This is really pretty. This is actually an apple barrel, one of the apple barrel paints from Walmart, and it's a gloss. It's dandelion yellow. Yeah, I bet. Okay. Okay, I have this one all painted. So I'm just going to dry it real quick. Here's the yellow one against the white. Now should I paint the white one teal or leave it white? What do you guys think? What y'all thinking? Thank you, Miss Cassie. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna use 2 of the big ones, and I'll leave one white and do one teal. Miss Cassie, are you requesting mine? I just want to be sure. I'm going to do one white and, oh, this is purple. I was going to do, let me see if, I'm going to see what colors I have. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to do this color just to see what it looks like. We don't have to use it. Hi, Miss Joanne. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what I did with my my paintbrush. Huh. How's everybody's week going? Okay, yeah, I can send it to you. Thank you, Margaret, for scattering the buttons. I love this teal color. It's my favorite. It's a Deco Art Americana. It's Mermaid Tail. And I'm painting it just like I did the yellow one. Let's see. So, so y'all know probably that I've been putting my content back up on here, but and I'm gonna keep doing it because I started doing it, but I'm afraid that I thought with me posting it as a post instead of it being live that it would be fine, but it's actually being saved in the list where you can hit the more button and then you can go to the videos. It's actually going there as well, so I'm afraid that it eventually might be taken down as well, and if that's the case, then I won't keep. I might every now and then post my favorites, but I won't do it all. I won't do them all again. So so just know that if you want to see an old video, that it would be over on the YouTube. I have everything up over there already, and I just post my new stuff up over there when I, like the next day after it's aired, or whatever you call it. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Cassie. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Smash It or Trash It this month. I have to figure that out. I am almost done with this teal here. And I'll also be painting the backer too. I just want to get the flower segments put together that way. Oh wow, your plate is full. I hope you get to do some fun things in Texas while you're there, even if it is for work. See, there's that teal. It is kind of pretty. And then let's see here. What do y'all think about that? Maybe I should do the teal in front of the white one. Oh, that's nice, Miss Lou. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, thrifting is always fun. Let's see, which way looks better, with the white behind the teal one or in front? What do y'all think? Hi, Miss Ann. How are you? You like it this way better or with the teal one in front? I wish there was maybe some way to make it smaller, but there's not. You like it this way better? What about this way? The white behind the teal. I feel like the plate is being hidden. Hello, 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 friend. I feel like I need to use the plate because yeah. Like that, Miss Lou, I gotcha. Let me grab some Jenga blocks. Actually, I have one right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and paint this. Two large doilies, you mean? I just thought that it would look better because I don't really have anything else to put with it. So I was just thinking about the layers, that it might be good to have more than one. Thank you. Well, I lost my brush. There we go. I need to find my cup. My cups. I have a pack of cups. And that's supposed to be holding my water. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm just using my favorite Debbie's Design Diary, and this is Tarnished Pearl is the name of this. It's just like a light gray. I'm just covering this back her up. And I got this from Michael's, but I don't remember how much it was. But it's just in their wood shop area. And I'm probably gonna also add some of the dark and decrepit stain on this as well. I have these biscuits here because I'm going to use those for the I don't think I have any other wood like to use it for the trunk or the stem of the flower. I used to have some small wood pieces, but I don't know where they are right now. So I'm just going to use what I have. Okay, Miss Cassie. Get some good sleeps. I was so tired from not getting good sleep Sunday night. I was so tired yesterday. So I watched Sunday's episode of American Idol and then went to bed. And then I'm supposed to take my medicine when I go to sleep, and then again in the middle of the night, which I usually take at about 1:30. And I didn't even hear my alarm last night. So I'm going to have to switch. Whenever that happens, I usually have to switch up my, like the tone of the ringtone or whatever on my phone, because I use my phone for my alarm clock. So I'll have to change the tone on it, on my alarm before I go to bed tonight. Hopefully I felt better at work today. I wasn't as tired as I was yesterday, so hopefully I'll get good sleep again tonight. That way I can get up earlier in the morning. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, y'all. I don't like going to the dentist. Okay. This one coat should be good. I just need to get it on this edge right here, and then I guess I need to go around the outside of it too. And there's some little clumpies in there too I need to get out. I don't know where they're from. Okay. tomorrow I'm going to have to figure out what I did with that other stuff that I wanted to do tonight so I can do it Thursday. I'm pretty sure I mentioned last week that I wanted to work on a table that I had picked up from the Goodwill. I think I was either going to do it last week or I was going to do it today. I don't remember when I said I was going to work on it, but it's been so cold here that it's just going to have to wait. It's usually a lot warmer this time of year. Not a lot warmer, but it's been like around the 50s or so and raining. So maybe next month it'll be better. Okay. I'm going to use a baby wipe and try to get these, whatever these are, out of here. Sounds like my husband just got home. He got called back into work. Okay. So I'm going to just dry this real quick. Dry, dry, dry. Hi, Miss Teresa. How are you? Y'all be sure and let me know if this is your first time watching me. I like knowing when you first find me. And that's always fun. Let's see, that's weathered wood. I'm not sure where I put cherry picked. I'm not sure where my dark and decrepit is. Doggone it. Here it is. Here it is right here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the lids on the rest of this stuff. so we don't make a mess. Okay. So this is just a stain. And it's the DIY brand I get from miltonsdaughter.com. And I'm just going to use my baby wipe here. It's a pretty brown, deep color brown, like a dark brown. You could also brush this on and then wipe it off with the baby wipe if that's what you want to do. It just depends on the coverage you're wanting or going for. And really, I don't have to cover this whole thing because, or especially up at the top, because it's going to be covered by the flour, but I'm just going to go over the whole thing anyway. Just because. I forgot to paint this end. Just drying it real quick, like. And here we are with the backboard. Isn't that pretty? Looks like it's rustic. Okay, so now that we have this done, we can start putting the flour together. And I'm just going to I'm using my hot glue, and I'm just going to put this Jenga block right here in the center. And then I'm going to just layer this this plate on here. Thank you, Miss Lou. I'm just going to glue all the rest of these layers on. And this is going to be decoration for the inside, unless you have like a 4-season room. If you want to put it outside, you'll need to use a little bit of E6000. And I do feel like the center of this needs something, but I just don't have I can't think of what it needs right now. I guess I could use a little bit of maybe gold paint to color in the center. Oops. I must have well, I had more than one I had more than one white doily. That's what happened. That was not supposed to happen. Let's rewind, please. That's not the gun I was using. I was using this one. That was an oopsie. Let's see what I'm going to have to do here. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'll get it together here in just one second. Okay, now, now I have it together. I'm just putting some gold on the center of this. I feel like it needs something. Thank you, Miss Lou. Does that look better with that gold in there? Okay, so now I'm just going to use these biscuits. And then use a couple of them for the leaves. How's that look before I glue them down? I need to paint these green. You were thinking buttons all the same color for what, Margaret? What do you want me to use the buttons for? Inside the flower. I'll have to see if I can find some. My buttons are like all over the floor right now. I'm just painting these on the top, green on the tops for the leaves. We're almost done with this. I really wish I had those other kind of like twig sticks to use for the stem, but I don't know where they are. But I might, I can always reactivate the glue and change these on here if I find them. I need a glue stick. I will, thank you, Miss Lou. I'll see if I can find some buttons here in a second though for the center. Before I drop, I'm going to dry these real quick. stuck my hand right on that green right there. A lot of my paint pens, I don't know where they're at. And I really want a darker green. Okay. Hopefully this don't fall again. Okay, let me see if I can find some. There's a bag with some buttons in it. These actually are just wood beads that I got from Temu, I think. And they have designs. That one would probably be really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a teal and red. Let's see here. Can you guys see? That's 3 different buttons. This one. And then this one. And then this littler one. And they all have like teal and red in them. And y'all, you know how I always try to use that stick fast glue? I found out today that the reason I don't like it is because apparently that must be the thin one, because it runs out like water, and there's a thicker one that I did not know about. So I'm gonna have to get me some of those, some of the thick stick fast. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these over that gold there. And the gold still can be seen around the edges a little bit. So I think this will be really neat looking. See it? How's that look, y'all? Does that look good? And then, I'm going to have to put some raffia on it, you know. A little raffia bow. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the craft tonight, everyone. I love doing these little flowers like this. And this is actually a little mini one to the one I did last year that I did on the Smash It or Trash It. I remade the one that Aaron did. So this is just a mini version of it. Thank you, everyone. That one came out. I think I'm just going to put it down here on the top of the stem. I'm going to hold it there for a second until it dries. Yeah, I loved it too. It's behind my Valentine's Day one still. Whenever I get a chance to work on this garage, I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. Isn't that the cutest? A little mini version. I love it. And I have another one of these bowls too, so I can make a big one. And the stem though is throwing me off. It looks like a cactus to me. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. And thank you. Thank you, Margaret. And I'll be back on Thursday, hopefully with an Americana craft. I'll have to look and see what I did with my stuff, because that's what I wanted to do today. But I'm glad you hung out with me, and I'm glad this turned out really cute. So you guys take care. Happy Wednesday tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Bye, y'all.